Dzień dobry, everybody. Lewis Creek Trail. Online alert. It's our last day, day 6. We're doing Corlew Falls. And we're gonna go all the way to Red Rock Falls. And back. Should be about close to 4 miles, maybe, give or take. So, it is our last day here, unfortunately. But it's been great. We'll see if we can get 8 miles today, because that'll get us at least 40 or close to 40 anyway. Yeah, we're starting just a little bit later. This path is actually a lot closer to Oakhurst, so we didn't have to leave that early in the morning. So, I mean, we're starting 8:45. Most of the hikes we've started about 8, 8:30, 9, so we're on track for that. I can hear the water from here, so got my magnet set up. I gotta get all that in there, stick it to my chest, and off we go. Okay, so we are going to explore the lower Corlew. Corlew? How would you say that? That sounds French. Corlew. Corlew. That's where we're going anyway. You can say it however you want. This area is part of the Sierra National Forest. It is not within Yosemite boundaries. We hiked our last hike there yesterday, Dewey Point. It was really, really nice. Pretty much had that trail to ourselves, ran into just very few people. And when we got to Dewey Point, I think we sat there for 30 minutes and there was nobody. Poop, we have some poop. Canine. Or it could be a cat. There was a mountain lion warning there, but I don't know. There's the falls. I think we just get down there and then come back. Part of the lower is just there, come back, and then get to the Red Rock in that direction. So we'll see what that's about. Okay, this is kind of pretty over here. Got the water. So I think that's it. I guess you can go all the way down there. I don't know that we need to. I mean, I see there is a path over there, but I think this only goes like half a mile down. Oh, look at this nice little hole. I'm sure the critters use it for drinking water. Yeah, there was another path I saw over there. Maybe that path goes around and you can get down there, but that's all there is. So, alright, we'll probably just turn around and come back and go to the Red Rock Falls. Pretty, I guess. Well, these are the falls. Lower Corlew. Corlew. It's a little bit of a pain to get down here. This rock is kind of slippy. I can only imagine wet. Okay. Time to head to Red Rock Falls now. This was just part of the lower, I guess just a little extension of the trail. So now we head back. It's pretty steep to go up from here, and it's slippy because it's all just like dirt. Oh my god, leg day. Leg day number 6, guys. Huh. Seems like there's a little easier path through here. Yeah, a lot of pathfinding with this trail. Seems like people just made kind of their own. This is better than where I came down. That other one was kind of more steep. Oh, my calves are feeling it. Okay, we're back on the path towards Red Rock Falls. I see a sign over here though. Maybe the trail is closed. Let's hope not. We are gonna go to Boss Lake after this, so it says bridge closed ahead, but it doesn't say trail closed ahead. So, oh, we have a little Guadalupe thing here. So, yeah, we'll see. We might be able to just bypass the bridge, maybe just hop on little rocks across the creek. That might be okay. Yeah, because it didn't say trail closed, so. I mean, and you figure most hikers are pretty resourceful. They'll find a way to get around an obstacle, if it's safe, of course. And if you're not really stepping off trail where you're not supposed to, etc., etc. Especially out here in the national park, you don't want to go off trail just because some of the plants are pretty fragile. One thing I will say about this path, it's maybe because it's not maintained by the national park people, there's a lot of trash, and it's kind of sad. The dumpster in the front is completely full and overflowing, so of course that's going to attract animals, raccoons, bears, crows, whatever. And then just on the trail itself, just trash. Like, just saw like a pair of underwear and some plastic bottles, a can. Like, you know, just kind of sad that like people don't respect the trails. Oh, this is what it is. Okay, so this is the bridge down. Let's see if we can get around. I see several boulders that you can kind of maybe hop on. However, some of them look really slippy, and really the last thing you need is for you to slip and break something out here. Somebody did put this rope here, which is actually kind of nice, so it gives you a kind of something to hold on to. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, if the bridge is out, you can kind of see whatever bridge was here. Maybe they haven't probably fixed it in a while, because there's no evidence of a structure. So, I mean, there's some boards, but all right, well, that's that. Continuing on with the trail. So this one is supposed to end in some pretty red rock waterfalls. We'll see. I mean, the water is going, so that's nice. I was kind of wondering if there would be any kind of flow, but yeah, you can hear it. So sadly, our last day here in beautiful Oakhurst. Fly home tomorrow, back to reality, but excited to start editing these videos so I can share with you guys the adventures of this season, then maybe think about next year. This looks like the bridge, so maybe those logs over there were always there with the, ooh, that's kind of wet. So this tree totally toppled, as you can see, and destroyed this bridge. Okay, I was wondering about the other side. This makes more sense, but plenty to cross, not a big deal. It's not like we're crossing some big rapids or anything like that. So yeah, that crossing was probably a beaver dam or something, because they were all just logs, or they just washed down. Okay, so layers have been lost because I was getting hot and I was getting sweaty, so bandana time. I didn't have to use mine yesterday, but I had to get rid of my jacket because that jacket is really good, whoa, at keeping your body warmed, but also I was getting really sweaty so I was not about to do that. Today we are rocking Deutschland. So that's today. You know, I love these jerseys, you know, because I do love the teams and the countries, but also because they're climate cool and dry fit, so they're perfect for hiking. Let me get in front of the sun for you, because I got it behind me. So yeah, I do like these shirts. I typically tend to just use my workout shirts. Same thing, they're just breathable material. Ooh, look. So yeah, it's nice because you sweat but they dry right away, so you're not hiking in this wet polyester thing or whatever. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we got 1 mile. Cool. So I think this trail's pretty uneventful. I don't think there's much. You can see the road up there, that's Route 41. Well, you can't see it, but you can see the cars and you can hear them going because we're literally adjacent to it. I think the views here are just gonna be at the end when you get to the falls and then the lower falls. We're just kind of hiking alongside the creek. Obviously all the views are way far into the Yosemite Valley. So all in all, just an easy trail for today. Not expecting amazing visuals. Still hoping we see a bear or something, but highly unlikely. It's just a little gradual uphill here, and for the most part the terrain is pretty flat. A few rocks here and there, nothing overly crazy. Had the creek passing a couple times. It looks like there's another bridge here. A lot of side paths too. I think people here just kind of make their own thing, because we did take one path that wasn't necessarily in the map. So gradual incline, nothing too bad. This will be our 554 feet of elevation. The creek is way down there now. Now we're much higher, obviously. We can still hear the road noise, cars, so we're still pretty close to the road. So this road here, or this path, we can actually take this to, oh yeah, we got 2.23, so halfway there. So yeah, we're almost, well, it says Red Rock Falls. Maybe we're close to the end. But sugar pine, can get like a snacky or something there. I really thought maybe this was a 3.98 or 4 miles. Actually, it might be less now, because I was really counting on getting 8 miles today. Well, we might still do a little hike over by Bass Lake. There are a couple of hiking trails there, but from anything I've read, they're nothing necessarily special. But we're gonna go check out the area anyway. We haven't driven to Bass Lake, so it's 10 a.m. so we've been at it for an hour and a half. We'll say 2 hours by the time we rest, another 2 hours back. So yeah, so it'll be around lunchtime by the time we get to Bass Lake. Reach Red Rock Falls, taking you handheld. So I think I was mistaken. I was assuming that the one way was close to 4 miles or a little bit over. It's not, because we're at 2.36 now, so meaning by the time we're done we'll be at 4.6. So sorry. I was reading the trail information as in it is an in and out. I don't know why I was thinking that it was just one way 4 miles back. So it's a really short hike today. Gonna chill here as per usual. since we reached the first leg of our hike, get our snackies and rehydrate and head back. So I guess all in all, easy hike. Let's take a look at the post. I left my stuff atop the falls. There is a path to come down here, so I don't have anything on me. Makes it easier. I just got my harness, which I could have left up there, I guess. It's not too bad. The water is very cold. Needless to say, I don't think I need to get in here. Alright. Stick to handheld. Okay. Yeah, it's a waterfall. See if we can cross over here on our little stones. We decided we're gonna go to the end of this trail, which is only just a little bit further up the road or the path, into Fish Camp, I think is the name of the place. And I believe this trail just ends there, according to the map anyway. And we figured why not. This is kind of a short one and is a pretty easy trail as it is. So we'll add a little bit more mileage, 2.5, I think maybe another quarter mile. So it feels like we actually did something. Okay, we got to the end of the trail. We're gonna head back now. We just went by a wasp nest and it was not pretty. It's on the ground, so we got layers back on because it chased us away. So we have to like go really quickly through it. So that's the plan. Oh, I think they're a little bit further out. Wasps! Run! Ugh! Oh my god. Wasp attack. Oh my god. Wasps are a-holes. They are a-holes. We just got chased away. We walked by their nest and it was off to the side, so we were not even really by the nest. and I walked first. Then I said, hey, careful, there's a wasp nest, and then came after. They didn't attack me, but they attacked my hiking partner. So he had like 2 or 3 stuck to him. And then when we came back, of course we had to come back because we were on that side of the trail. We needed to come through. It's like, okay, what's the plan? And it's like, let's go really quickly. Like, you go first, and they'll come after me. Well, that didn't really work. But I put my jacket on for later, and they were all stuck to him. He had like 4 on him, like on his shirt. He was wearing black. I don't know if maybe they're attracted to black. I had my green jacket, so they didn't come for me. But they, he had like 3 on his arm. He got a couple stings, legs, 1 in his head. Hopefully, or luckily, he's not allergic. But whoa, we got chased out. We literally had to run from there because they were just after us. PSA, wasps are a-holes. Usually I'm totally against squishing bugs and stuff. No, F that. Wasps are just mean. Bees are cool. This wasps, they're not even yellow jackets. I mean, can you imagine? All right. And this is what we get for taking an additional path over this way.
Distance 3 miles. Duration 2 hours 5 minutes 22 seconds. Pace
So,
41.
in all of that
30
little wasp attack drama,
miles.
I forgot to resume my activity from when we started. But I resumed it, so I lost a little bit, but it's not bad because that was unplanned from the hike. So that was all just bonus bonus distance, I guess. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Hiking in the woods without wasps attacking us. Can you believe the audacity of those wasps? Look, I was even yelling. I'm like, we mean you no harm. We come in peace. They just wanted a piece of us. Unbelievable. Almost back to the car. We got about 4.4, maybe half a mile left to go. So the sun has been pretty uneventful. A couple lizards, chipmunk, nothing really post-wasp excitement. Here's our fallen bridge. Hey everybody, we have reached the trailhead. We are at 4.59 miles. That was it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining me on this last day of hiking. It has been an adventure. Had a great time. It was fun. Got attacked by wasps. Did not expect that. We're gonna go to Boss Lake. I'm gonna throw some additional footage in there at the end. Yeah, stick around for some bonus content. If I don't put anything there, thank you so much. Till next time.